your host, Crow, and this is Retro Roadshow. You gotta excuse me, I'm a noob at this at the moment. I have crappy equipment. I got little to no budget for games, but that's kind of my thing. I'm more of a junkyard gamer. I just go around to thrift stores and garage sales and, just whenever my friends are clearing out their basements and stuff like that, I'm usually there helping them out, and I just find stuff. Either that or I make it myself because I don't have a lot of money. Also, I'm a musician, which is why I do the whole junkyard gamer thing, because I really don't make a whole lot of money playing music. And that's a choice that I made. Obviously, if I were to go out to bars and play AC/DC covers all the time, I would make plenty of money, and I've done that before, and I've lived well, but it doesn't feel right to me. So that's the whole thing. And I do teach music. I teach kids after school. Something that I do. I provide an affordable lesson service to the community, and it's just I like. That's a rewarding thing for me. So that's something I enjoy. I am a husband. I have an awesome wife who allows me to keep all this kid stuff around, and I love it. She doesn't love it, but she loves me, and that's a good thing. And last of all, I am a retro maniac. I love all retro things, 70s, 80s, 90s, electronics, anything. And, I like the new stuff, too. If I can get my hands on it, I'll screw around with it a little bit. I like picking up old systems or old toys and fixing them up or cannibalizing them into something crazy and new. I resonate a lot with Luke Morse 1, because when he goes around like his super hard-off stores, I've been doing that for years, and I saw him do it, and I just thought, finally, I'm not crazy. I like finding these old systems and resurrecting them and bringing them back to life. It's a neat little thing for me, because when I was a kid, I didn't have all those things. And I watched my friends with them all, and now I see them sitting there for $3 or $4 at a junk store, and a little bit about the kind of games I like. I love adventure games. Myst, Riven, Black Mirror, Exile, The Longest Journey. This fucking game. We'll talk about this someday. Brilliant game. I like RPGs, shooters, platformers, fighting games, arcade games. I'm really a sucker for something with a good story. That's story to it. Shooters, they're more arcadey. I feel like I'm painting a picture with bullets. Pretty much the bottom line for me. If something catches me within the first 20 minutes of playing a game with a good story and a good plot twist or something like that, I'm in. Regardless of gameplay, I'm in. I have to know what happens at the end of the game. I have to. Something's wrong with me. Yeah. Other than games, I love system peripherals. They're another thing that out in the wild, I don't buy them off of eBay or anything, but out in the wild, just thrift store and garage sailing, dumpster diving, checking on Craigslist. I love finding random peripherals, just crazy things that you wouldn't normally see on a system. This is normal, okay? Like, this is a normal controller. You press the button. This is not normal. This is not a normal controller, but it's awesome, okay? This is way excessive, but it's amazing when you're playing with it. So that's a little bit about me. I'm sure you'll learn more as the show goes on and as I reveal more secret aspects of my psyche and personality. But that's all you get for right now. So let's get on with the show. For the next section of the show, we're going to take a quick look at a game for the Super Nintendo that I've been playing recently and getting... I've been doing all right at it until I get higher up in the levels, and then I just get my butt kicked like I do every other shooter, but I love it. Let's pop this in. Raiden Trad. Alright, here we go. Raiden Trad. Now, as you can see right from the beginning, this is a vertical overhead shooter. you occupy what appears to be a normal fighter plane. It is anything but normal, as you should probably know if you've ever played a shooter before. Immediately you're thrown into the mix fighting enemies, and there's our first power-up, and it is a laser. Yeah, U.S. government ain't got shit on this thing. But, yeah, you've got the typical enemies, different firing patterns, spread fires. Later on in the game, you obviously can upgrade your weapons significantly. All these heat-seeking missiles, lasers, spread fire, multiple things there. And there's a pretty good array of enemies in this game. It's not the most diverse game that I've ever seen, but you know, for a port for the Super Nintendo, it's not that bad. There's the double laser we were talking about a little bit earlier. And right here, there we go, we got it. Get the laser back. You're really going to want to hold on to your weapons later on in this game, as you'll see where I die at the end, because these boss battles can get really intense. This guy's not so bad, but you'll see I died right before this, and I just got the laser, so it's pretty tedious beating these two guys right here. Oh! Get him, die! Just die! There we go. Alright. Laser, 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 oh! Laser, 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 laser. Frickin' die! Okay. Alright. Stage 1 clear. Now, don't make it too far into it on this play, just because, as I said, I haven't been playing a ton of it lately. I've been getting my ass kicked once it gets a little bit harder, but it's still really fun. I love these shooters. It's a great way to just kind of sit back and zone into a game, especially if you know the game really well, and I plan to get to know this one a lot better. More lasers? Lasers? Yep. And these guys get a little bit more saturated as you move on through the game. Here we are, just painting a nice little bullet picture. And get the power up, get the... Oh! Damn it, I got it, but they didn't give it to me. Oh, God. Oh, God. And here is where you will see that you need something. I'm gonna have a hell of a time beating these guys right here, and oh, God, no! Oh! Okay. Yeah, there are some points in the game where, you know, power-ups just don't happen a lot. Here we got some of our stuff back, but I'm going to lose it in just a little bit here. Yeah. But overall, it's a really cool game. I really enjoy it. Setting it on a little bit higher of the difficulty increases the challenge, obviously, in most cases. There's the awesome spread fire. I love that thing. When you're early on in the game, if you can get all of these weapons, then you just start building on top of them and layering weapons on top of each other, and you basically get to an undefeatable point. But right now, I'm not quite there yet. I'm about to hit some challenges that pretty much just destroy me. And this is that guy. Look at this. Now, bombs away one. Oh, dead. Okay, continue. I got 3 bombs. 3 bombs per life. 1. This is the only way you can stop this guy from shooting. 2. 3. Oh, I died again. Okay, well, I got 3 more bombs. But I don't seem to realize that. And look at that! Look at that! Just bullets everywhere. Now, I've watched this a few times in making this episode, and I'm pretty sure I figured out where I went wrong, so we'll definitely go back and have another go at this some other day. Now, I know what you're saying to yourself. You say, okay, dude, when you call yourself a junkyard gamer, what do you mean? Like, what does it really mean to be a junkyard gamer? Does it mean that you go out and you shop for games in the junkyard? No. It means that I find things that don't work, or things that other people wouldn't normally look at, and I take them and I do what I can. Let me show you an example here. Alright, this is one of the things that I have been working on recently. I found this in a thrift store. If you see there on the back glass there, it was $3.80, which is it's not bad for a crane machine. It wasn't working when I got it. I took it apart, and it's really just very mechanical. There was some things stuck up in the track on top of there, and the battery things, the terminals, needed to be cleaned out because somebody left a battery or batteries in there for God knows how long. I didn't check the copyright date on this, so I don't know what year it came out. But it takes any coin. Let's pop one in and give it a shot here. slow, and it's noisy as hell. Come on! Come on! Get it! Get the damn thing! I was never good at these. Oh no. Let's go for something different. Get the beetle thing. Oh, I got it! Get... Oh! Alright. You see it does work though. I could, if I wanted to, if I had another freaking coin. Let me just grab another coin here. Okay, we're back, and I've got a dime this time, so this is a good way if you have your friends come over and say, oh, you can only play it if you put a quarter in there. And there's a little slot underneath that you can just take all the coins out if you want to. And we'll finish this game. Take it over there. Oh God. It's going to drop that out of there. Isn't it? Drop it. Oh. What are you doing? Get it out of there. Give me that damn thing. I won. Yeah. So that is my junkyard item of the week for you guys. And now we are at the portion of the show where we talk about the Retro Roadshow item of the week. And that item is, we'll talk about that some other time. That is the Masters of the Universe lunchbox. Now I don't have the thermos that comes with this. It's a little dinged up. You can see that there's some scratches and stuff like that. I don't know if the price tag is still on. I usually take the price tags off of things. Oh, right there. You can see that. $1.80. Last time I checked, these things were worth a little bit more than that on eBay. So, let's open this up, and yeah, that's where the thermos is supposed to go. It needs some cleaning, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to hold on to this or not. It's really cool. I mean, I remember having it as a kid, and it's kind of cool to have it back, even though it's not the original one that I had. But yeah. It's looks really good on display. Just a cool thing to have. So yeah, Masters of the Universe He-Man lunchbox. Well, everyone, that is it for the pilot episode of Retro Roadshow. I want to thank you guys for watching, and if you like the show, be sure to click the subscribe button down below, and stay tuned for future episodes. I'm learning with all of this, so if you guys stick with me, you'll kind of see the whole process of one man, one camera. Oh, God, never mind. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.